offense at the line.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Watson now to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
The end result, 21 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they come up now, second and goal. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Again, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
At their own 32-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A gain of 8.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as he... His guys will get the football back.
Pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 8. Matt Moore, the backup, ready for his first throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And he's got Sanu. The 40. 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Mohamed Sanu. 83 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember it as a player. When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 24-yard line.
Faking the give. Now Watson. It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It's complete. Stills. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook and brought down but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 11.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So first and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Florida Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Dalvin Cook, the ball
At
carrier.
the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Off the play fake. Moore. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
2 yards.
From the gun, Watson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Operating from the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Moore. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Jimmy Graham.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Moore. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball at the 9 on second and 8.
I can't believe they didn't let you play. Let's go. Hey, Mike.
Moore now. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 50.
Again they run with Gurley. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10.
And 8-yard pickup.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
8 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it. He can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again is Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Watson. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Watson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A deep ball for Gurley. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now Moore to throw on 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Operating from the gun. Watson. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that one's complete to Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Watson off play action. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That is caught at the 7.
Complete to Taylor.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Atlanta.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Deshaun Watson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Is good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about... ...5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
23-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go, baby. Return.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Gurley on
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
touchdown.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go play action here on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Watson. Trying to improvise. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this carries into the end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Watson. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got Burton here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now Cousins. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. First down. Here's Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over first.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
And the Falcons
from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Quez Watkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.